What's going on, Wastelanders? Today, I'm going to show you guys how to get the black powder rifle so you're doing massive amounts of damage. First, I'm going to show you where to get it, best cards to use, what cards you don't really need because it is so powerful, and then, of course, how to glitch it, and so on. This gun is absolutely ridiculous, so if you want to run around like Rambo from the 10th century, check this out. First thing you want to do is go ahead and get that black powder plan. So go ahead and head your way down on to White Springs Resort. In comparison to Vault 76, Southeast, quite some ways. It's basically right in the middle of the map. Once you're there, go ahead and run through the front door. Go ahead and head down the stairs and go to your right. It will be the fourth shop on the right. So 1, 3, and then 4, called the black powder. Convenient, right? So I believe, yes, it's flintlock. Go over to plans, of course, or notes, and there's your black powder. So around 1300. Once you have your plan, go ahead and go to your weapons bench and craft a black powder rifle. Oh, I need more lead. All right, one sec. Boom, I'm in there. All right, back at the good old workbench. Go ahead and I'm gonna craft me a black powder, max level, or as high as you can make it. All right, so you wanna roll, the best I would say are anti-armor, bloodied, furious, really anything that gives you extra damage. Really just any black powder is strong. You do not want to get explosive. Explosive hurts you more than it helps you. It breaks extremely fast with the ammo glitch. So we'll go ahead and try to roll one. Gourmands, so that's not bad. Damage increase as you fill your hunger and thirst meters. Not my favorite. You know, that's awesome. I wouldn't mind. I'm gonna try to get a furious or a bloodied. One more roll, let's just try. Berserkers. I should have went with the gourmands. Oh well. Anyway, try to roll you a decent one. Worst case, you can just keep trying. Like I said, bloodied's the way to go. All right, just to get this out of the way real quick, try to get you a big clip gun, or what I use is a Gatling Laser. Make sure you favorite it. In order to do the ammo clip as well, you want to only have one in your inventory, or else it's very hard to glitch a weapon when you have duplicates. So I'm just gonna put away everything but that gourmands because it's not glitched. Anyway, you want to have your Gatling Laser or whatever, anything with a big clip, you want it favorited. So switch to your main gun. You see there's one bullet in the clip right now. So you want to go to your Gatling Laser, hold down trigger or hold down the quick switch, whatever that would be on PC. So it'd be like, 5 or something if it was right here. Hold that down and shoot. And boom, you'll see that bullet coming out of nothing. That means it's glitched. Go ahead and either drop it. You can drop it or put it away in your stash box. Pull it back out. And once you pull it back out or pick it back up, you have a massive clip, 499. If I would have used the short Gatling gun, I would have only 250 on this black powder. My favorite is the Gatling Laser. And another good card to use so you have an even bigger clip is Fusion Core duration is now doubled. So you would reload your Gatling Laser to have 999 ammo instead of 500. Just a tip. All right, I'm going to use the Furious because it's nasty. All right, all repaired, good to go. All right, next up, we'll go over some cards. I only have a few legendary special points. I have 4 extras, which I'm only level 100 on this character. I mainly focused on stats and damage. Let me see. So first thing, even without the legendary perks, I put in 15 perception, I want to say 12 agility, and like 12 luck, something like that. So you want to max out your rifleman cards, either one of each, and then tank killer, and then you get a lot of damage with concentrated fire early on. That's target limbs to gain high accuracy and damage per shot. So high damage per shot, of course, with all 3 riflemen, that's another 60% damage increase. Traveling pharmacy and bandolier, I just have for weight management. Bandolier does not work with 50 caliber balls. That's the only downside. So you want to make like 2,000 of them and just keep replenishing as you get low. You don't want to go and make 5,000-6,000 of them and be over encumbered. Radical is just nice. Like really being bloodied isn't even necessary. You can be a high health build and still wreck things. Inspirational for leveling up. Another good card, do some extra damage. Tenderizer, make your target receive 10% more damage for 10 seconds after you attack. A 10% is nice. The main card for being a black powder runner, rifleman, is the gunsmith card. Your guns break 50% slower and you can craft, that doesn't even matter. Guns break 50% slower. This is vital. You have to have this card. Otherwise your gun is going to be breaking every 20 shots and it's just not, it's not worth it. It's either that that or carry around a bunch of extra black powders and you'll just be spending most of your time repairing them. It's just not fun. The other card that you need for keeping it from breaking so damn much is Luck of the Draw. Chance your weapon will greatly repair itself when hitting an enemy. So when you're doing this, as you're going along, this kicks in very often. Between Luck of the Draw and Gunsmith, your gun is going to be breaking extremely slow. So another thing, just real quick, on my Furious Black Powdered rifle is it breaks 50% even slower. So getting this on a black powdered roll is awesome. I wish I had a Bloodied one with breaks 50% slower. And then a 50% VATS hit chance. This gun is beautiful. All right, some more damage cards. Covert Operative. This even though this is a loud weapon, as long as you are decent, as long as you're a decent range away, they're not going to see you. You're still going to get that range sneak attack. Action Boy. Really, this isn't even completely necessary. It helps, but with 1 star in Grim Reaper Sprint, your VATS hits with a black powder, since it's usually only meant for 1 shot, so it doesn't actually take away very much AP with each shot. You can get like 50, 60 shots in with 1 AP bar, even with low AP. Gun Fu and Adrenaline I swear by them, even for bloody builds, even for Bloodied Commando. Gun Fu, your VAT swap targets. Every time you kill the enemy, it jumps to the next one and gives you 10% more damage. This is awesome. Your Adrenaline, even just 1 star in this, you get 6% more damage per kill for 30 seconds. So every time you kill an enemy, you're doing that much more damage to the next enemy than the next enemy. Having this just on 4 stars, it's 9 and then a max of 54%. So that's an insane amount of damage. So as you're going around killing a bunch of Scorched at a Queen or, messing up really anything, if there's a giant group of enemies, you're wrecking them. So you really, getting Gun Fu and Adrenaline and all that maxed out, once you get your legendary perk cards more, once you get more legendary luck and agility and such, it just makes everything that much better. So for luck, Tormentor, just one in Tormentor, this is great for fighting the Queen, taking out her wing. You cripple her wing and she lands. That way she stays on the ground, she keeps spawning stuff, and then you can just keep plucking off the enemies until she mutates. Once she mutates, she takes back off again. Grim Reaper Sprint, any killing VATS has a 15% chance to restore all your action points. This keeps you moving. This is so you don't have to stop at all. You can just keep killing, jumping around, because I do a lot of jumping and VATSing with this build, and Bloodied Commandos. Better criticals, so you're gonna be smashing. You get a critical probably every 3 shots. It'll be like shoot, then you press Y or space bar to get your critical off. You'll hear a little blick up. Getting this maxed is helpful, but even I have 2 stars in it. That 30% extra critical is nasty. Serendipity, this is helpful if you're low. So Serendipity is nice for being unyielding, having 30% chance to avoid damage while you're below 30% health. So this isn't going to help you if you're a high health build, but it's nice if you want to run Bloodied, get those extra stats from the unyielding armor, and which help in a lot of different ways. I explained that in another video. I'll link it below. Class Freak, this helps with your mutations along with Starch Genes. Real quick, I'll go over mutations. Adrenal Reaction, again, that's for a Bloodied build, but I believe it helps all weapons. So Adrenal Reaction plus weapon damage at low HP. Bird Bones, that's your agility, that's your sneakiness in general. It helps you from being detected, helps that Covert Operative do that much more damage. Eagle Eye, your perception, that's your VATS hit chance, and it gives you another 25% crit damage. Nasty. Egghead, that gives you intelligence, 6 intelligence. Intelligence is your experience point, how much faster you're gonna level up. Marsupial, that's your jump height, carry weight. You gotta jump high. If you don't have a jetpack, you gotta at least be able to jump high. Speed Demon is just faster movement speed. Run the West Tech real quick just to show off the damage with this thing real fast. Gotta show you how this thing works. So I already have 1 crit up. I hit Y, you see the flash and you'll hear the little noise. Boom, 1 shot. Did what, like 1900? You shoot once, that crit's half filled. Shoot again, critical is filled. So 2 shots, your critical is maxed. 2000 on that. Boom, halfway. Boom, critical's filled. And see that Gun Fu automatically switches every time. That was another critical. So you're just wrecking everything. Make sure you don't let your gun break or you'll have to re-glitch it. Pay attention at the bottom right of the screen. You'll see that little red gun, just like, if it's your equipment's about to break. Poor guy. Also, real fast, I know you might have the urge to use Nerd Rage, which gives you extra damage at low health, but it's not really necessary. Like, you're already doing a ridiculous amount of damage as it is. You can give or take some cards, but really, as long as you have Gunsmith and Luck of the Draw, you have to have those for this build. unless you want your gun to break extremely fast. This gives you a little bit of a chance, and you can do a queen or so. When you do fight the queen, she gives you repair kits. Every single time you beat the queen, she gives you 2 improved repair kits. You'll start to rack these up, and you can just have these in the field, which help you out a lot when it comes to just trying to keep this thing repaired. All right, guys, if you found this video helpful, please drop a like and subscribe. It helps the channel out. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you drop a comment below. Y'all stay safe, Wastelanders.
I can't let you go, baby.